Wir spielen auf Deutsch. Wir spielen heute jetzt Elroy and the Aliens. Point and Click Adventure.
As a journalist, you're used to writing about events after they've already happened. You conduct interviews, do research, and work really long hours to connect the dots. But as an outsider, it's very rare that you get a chance to become part of a story, to see it unravel before your eyes. And sometimes, what you find makes it all worth it, and changes your life forever. Here's my story about how I met Elroy and the aliens.
A hamster? I waited 18 years, and you bring me a hamster?
Irgendwas lassen, was ich besser OBS noch nebenbei sehe,
Very well.
damit ich mal
Prepare
endlich
test subject alpha.
Preparing test subject alpha.
Soon, my dear.
Hundreds will gather in Slope City Park tonight to observe our first total lunar eclipse in 11 years. The blood moon gets its name from the reddish glow cast onto the moon by the sunlight refracted in Earth's atmosphere. This phenomenon has haunted many civilizations and was often believed to signal malevolence, ill fortune, or major change.
Rats! I overslept! Again. Oh, that's probably the reporter from Slope City News. I'm coming! I should get the door.
Ihr solltet die Tür öffnen. Ich nehme mal die Schlüssel mit.
My apartment key.
Kann ich hier hinten
I should see who's at the door first.
Lass mich doch erstmal erkunden, bevor ich an die Tür gehe.
I should open the door first.
Anybody home?
Hier ist keiner
I'll be
zu
right
Hause.
there. I
Ich
should
bin
unlock
schon
the
da,
door
Mann.
first.
Schlüssel und Tür schließen.
Hi, I'm Peggie Wolf from Slope City News. Elroy DeLuna?
Yes, absolutely. Come on in. Thanks for coming here on a Sunday.
No problem. I wanted to get my article in before we go to print tomorrow. Shall we get started?
Sure.
Can you tell me a little bit about your project?
I'm building a rocket.
A rocket?
Yes. The first commercial rocket that can take off, reach the atmosphere, and return to land in the same spot.
Oh, cool. You mentioned you had a prototype?
Yeah, I just need to make some last-minute adjustments. It'll only take a minute. Would you mind waiting here?
Sure.
Please, make yourself at home.
Kapitel 1. Start und Landung. So, gucken.
Shoot! This is my one chance to let the world know about the DDL-3000. I wanted to finish it last night, but obviously fell asleep. I'd better hurry upstairs and get it ready.
Am besten hochgehen, aber bevor wir irgendwie
The
hochgehen,
propulsion module. Fuel goes in, blazing speed comes out.
dann nehmen wir die mal definitiv mit, dieses Raketentriebums.
My good old VAX mainframe. I had to pawn the screen and keyboard so I could afford the rocket fuel. I'll buy them back as soon as I get my funding.
Laserschneider.
I got this laser cutter from Sierra's junkyard. It's missing a diamond, though. My dad always used to say pressure makes diamonds.
Aha. Gibt's denn hier so Schönes in
The
der
Slope
Zeitung?
City Chronicle. Peggie Wolf writes for them.
Ich glaube, die Fernsteuerung sollte auch hilfreich sein.
It's a remote control, so I can launch the rocket from a safe distance.
Können wir auf Klo gehen? Ja. Guck mal, ob wir Klo gehen können. Kann man die Besen mitnehmen?
Ah, the broom I borrowed from Mrs. Kandinsky.
Alles mitnehmen, was man mitnehmen kann. Oh.
Step 1, install the propulsion module. Step 2, attach the guidance module. Step 3, fuel up the rocket. Step 4, profit.
Okay. Gehen wir mal nach oben. Da müssen ja rein theoretisch die anderen Teile liegen. So, die Spitze.
The guidance module for my rocket. A glorified fuel tank.
Treibstofftank nehmen wir auch mit.
Best rocket fuel you can get. At least in Slope City. Whoops. The spout fell off. I'll have to reattach it.
Du sollst doch nicht alles kaputt machen.
Aha! The spout that fell off the fuel canister.
Kann ich jetzt irgendwie miteinander verbinden?
There. Now I can fill up the rocket without spilling my precious fuel.
Dann kann ich nicht.
I should install all the parts before fueling up the rocket.
Okay, dann baue ich erstmal die Rakete zusammen.
Fits perfectly. Nice! The DDL-3000 fully assembled. All it needs now is some fuel.
Natürlich halten wir auch instant auf.
My pride and joy. Ready for action. Miss Wolf? Hello? It's ready!
I'm coming.
May I present the DDL-3000?
Wow. It's very yellow.
Wait till you see her fly.
Before we start, can I ask you a few questions?
Sure.
So, your full name is Elroy de Luna, right?
Yeah.
Son of Diego de Luna, the famous archaeologist?
Yeah.
Author of The Legend of the Hani Pentagon?
Yeah. He spent a lot of time on that book.
Dr. de Luna went missing in 1975, right?
Yeah, well, he went on an expedition and never came back.
Is it true that he was working with Mayor Wanderbrust at the time?
I think he was, yeah. I was 5 years old, you know?
Wasn't your dad looking for the Hani Pentagon?
Yeah. He talked about it all the time.
But what if he actually found it?
I don't know. I haven't really thought about that in a long time.
Hey, do you want to see my project or not?
Sorry. Yeah, please, go ahead.
Let me just use the remote so I can start the launch.
Ich glaube, die will nicht, ist nicht an unsere Informationen interessiert, sondern nicht an unsere Rakete, sondern einfach an unseren Vater.
The magnification on this thing is incredible. If I was a creep, I could spy on pretty much anyone from up here. The magnific...
Warte, ich wollte den eigentlich mal gucken, ob ich den gleich gucken kann.
Okay, everything is ready. Follow me. We need to take cover.
Rakete, Start!
For the love of...
Was that it?
No. The circuit board got fried for some reason.
Oh, should I come back later?
No. Just give me 10 minutes and I'll get a new one.
All right. Do you mind if I check out the telescope in the meantime? Is that a Telefire D2?
D3, actually. I just got it last week. Go ahead.
Awesome. Thanks.
I should hurry to Sierra's junkyard to get a new circuit board. I really hope she's there.
Wieso packt er denn die komische Platte ein? Kann ich... Oh.
I should fix the rocket before she decides it's not worth the wait.
Ja, da gehen wir mal zum Schrottplatz. Das ist ja unsere nächste Mission. Aber kontrolliert man nicht eigentlich immer vorher, wenn ob die Platinen das überhaupt aushalten?
Huh. There's that strange sound again. I think it's coming from the ceiling. I'll check it out after I've shown the reporter the DDL-3000.
Was passiert denn eigentlich, wenn ich jetzt den Besen benutze?
I should be careful.
Ach, darf ich noch nicht. Schade. Klingt aber sehr robotisch.
Mrs. Kadinsky, my neighbor. I like her. Although she can get a little nosy sometimes.
Eine etwas ältere Dame möchte immer gerne wissen, was seine Nachbarn machen.
Filled to the brim with pizza boxes and takeout cartons. At least I managed to get rid of them all before Peggy arrived.
Also das sieht aus wie so hier für Plastik und nicht für Pappe. Da hinten ist der Shop. Der Schrottiplatz. Sind wir in der Westernstadt.
Sierra! Are you there? Darn it. She must be coding again. In the zone, she calls it. Ah, guess I'll have to figure out how to open this myself.
Ich würde sagen, wir nehmen mal den alten.
An old truck tire. Pretty heavy.
Befestigen den alten Reifen am Haken und ziehen den Hebel. Würde ich mal vermuten.
I don't understand why Sierra can't change this to a simple lock. I don't understand. It says, busy coding, do not disturb. Sorry, Sierra. This is an emergency. There, a pendulum with a truck tire. Ready for...
War das doch Hä?
I don't... I don't...
So, jetzt habe ich das Gewicht hochgehoben. Jetzt sollte es, glaube ich, passen. Immer noch nicht.
What's a gate without a proper pulley? What's a... What's a... I don't understand why...
Ah. Ich glaube, jetzt sollte es funktionieren.
I don't know why Sierra doesn't just install a simple...
Wenn man nicht so blau ist. Kann man da was mitnehmen?
A fake Armandi purse.
In die gefälschte Amadi-Tasche.
One should be enough. I'm sure Sierra won't mind if...
Wir nehmen einfach alles mit, was... Das Ding hat ja ein Loch. So eine Scheiße.
These cars have been here for decades. Sierra emptied the gas tanks. It looks like it's overheating, and the gas is running a little low. It's overheating. Sierra's gonna have trouble with it.
Kann ich mit dem... Warte mal, kann ich?
I need to find some fuel. These cars have been here for decades.
Kann ich nicht durch die Fensterscheibe gucken, um zu gucken, was los ist? Aber wir haben schon mal die Info, der Benzin allerdings ist fast leer. Oh, nehme ich mal als Kit mit.
Sierra, do you mind if I borrow this hose for a bit?
Uh-huh.
I guess that means it's fine. We used to siphon gas from cars using this hose.
Und wir erst mal das Radio aus bei ihr. Sira.
The radio is playing Mayor Wanderbrust's speech on repeat.
Mayor Wonderbrust has categorically denied claims by an anonymous citizen about strange sightings in and around Wonderbrust Tower.
This is ridiculous. Anyone can come.
Bitte nichts sehen. So sehen die Leute ein bisschen mehr.
Here and claim to see
Text
dead
unten.
people. She can not be serious. There
Weil
is
es nicht
nothing
richtig einstellen kann.
extraordinary going on in Wonderbrust Tower.
The mayor has declined our invitation to host tonight's Blood Moon Festival in Slope City Park, claiming that, quote, important mayoral business is preventing him from partaking in public events at this time. In other news, Slope City's own Theater of Dreams is working on a new play written by mysterious author Cirilio and directed by none other than Hubert Cumberstone. One Last Time is set to be on schedule to premiere next week. Tickets can be pre-ordered at tonight's Blood Moon Festival or at your local vendor.
Oh, so quatsch ich mal mit ihr.
Jeez, what now? Oh, hey, it's you. What's up, Elroy?
I was knocking.
Duh. You know I'm totally oblivious to the world when I'm coding.
Quite an elaborate lock you've got there.
Pretty cool, right? Keeps all the half-wits out.
Glad to learn I'm not one of those.
Wow.
Haha. Very funny.
Good job understanding how clocks work. So, what can I do for you?
Erstmal wollen wir gucken, was sie arbeitet.
What are you working on?
I'm coding the engine for my next space game. It's gonna have super smooth scrolling and render dozens of enemies at the same time.
You mean kind of like blobs from outer space?
Do not mention that game to me again.
It was a great game.
Until the publisher screwed me over and stole my code. The new game's gonna be so much better. Just not sure what I'm gonna call it yet. Any ideas for a name?
Wie könnten wir jetzt das Spiel nehmen? Also nennen. Legend von Aliens? Genau. Machen es einfach so. Elroy und die Elroy und Lege. Ups, da fehlt es die. Und Elroy und die Legenden Aliens.
There.
That's funny.
Da fahren wir mal nach der
You know the
Lagerfeuer.
rocket I've been working on?
You mean that we've been working on? If I remember correctly, I wrote the firmware for it.
All right, no need to nitpick, but yeah. Well, the FR128 circuit board is fried.
What do you mean fried? Did you set the CMOS jumper exactly the way I told you?
CMOS jumper?
Jeez. Man, you're supposed to be the hardware guy.
I was wondering if you had a replacement.
I only have an FR512. It'll work just as well, but using that much memory is total overkill for what you're trying to do. Not to mention a huge waste of money.
I promise I'll take good care of it, and I'll set the DDoS jumper.
CMOS jumper. Don't screw it up this time.
All right, got it. Thanks, Sierra.
The things I do for my friends.
Ah, dann haben wir unsere neue Platte. Danke.
Later.
Viel Spaß beim Programmieren. Fürs Games. So, haben wir die neue Platte. Ob wir diese komische Tasche, die unsere Nachbarn schenken können? Haben wir schon mal die Platte? Das heißt, können wir mal mit unserer Nachbarin quatschen, was die so will. Hat du Kaffee für mich?
Morning, Elroy. What are you doing up so early?
A reporter from Slope City News is doing an interview with me.
Oh, that girl who was poking around here before.
Yeah.
Rauchen
Didn't
tötet.
you say you'd quit smoking?
The prices they charge for cigarettes today, I'm never buying another pack again. Just finishing my duty-free stash from the old airline days. I have just 73 cartons left. Then I'm done for sure.
Bei den Preisen will sie sich zwar keine Schachtel holen, aber sie hat immer noch 73 Pakete übrig. Ja, du kannst also je nachdem, was sie für eine Raucherin ist, kommt sie gut damit klar.
I'm getting interviewed for the Slope City Chronicle.
Reporters these days, they're getting younger and younger. Is it about that rocket of yours?
Yeah, I'm trying to get the word out so I have a better chance of getting some funding.
That's exciting. So, why are you out here chatting with me instead of in there doing your interview?
Weil wir nervös
To be
sind?
honest, I'm kind of nervous. Remember what happened last time?
Don't dwell on the past, kid. Just forget about that old hag's house. A little explosion never hurt anyone.
Only because Mrs. Simmons wasn't home that evening.
Quit yammering. Look at me. I could have been Mrs. Mayor now. And do you see me complaining?
Was? Frau Bürgermeisterin?
What happened between you and the mayor anyway?
What happened? We were in love is what happened. Until that Zarya girl showed up. My Cyril couldn't take his eyes off her. There was nothing I could do to make him stay. But, you know me, I survived, like always. I've got my cats and my health.
Immer dieser Raucherhusten.
Gotta go. Bye.
Yeah, yeah.
Na, dann knallen wir mal die Platine in unseren Dings rein.
In ancient
Das ist nur Dings. Wir jagen sie. Wenn das Leben noch unbeschwert ist als kleines Kind. Keine Sorgen. Einfach nur spielen, das Leben und das Spaß haben. So, Platine reinschieben. Ich will gar nicht
Here
wissen,
we
was hier
go.
alles beobachtet.
Whoops. Almost forgot again. CMOS jumper set and ready to go. There.
Oh, look! A bird! It seems to really like your rocket.
All right. Everything's ready for launch.
Oh, no. The bird might get hurt. We need to find a way to make it leave first. Shoo! Shoo!
See, it won't listen. Let me try.
Muss ich den,
Shoot!
What about the chimney? Maybe we could light a fire?
And smoke it out?
Yeah, but gently?
I guess we can try.
Okay, dann gehen wir eine Etage tiefer zum Kamin. Aber wir haben gar kein Feuer. Mach ich ein Feuer und ein Feuerzeug.
Huh. A little fire might be able to convince the bird up there to leave my rocket alone.
Kann ich anzünden?
The canister's empty. Besides, that's dangerous.
I don't want to burn that. It might be made of synthetic material. That could be bad for the
Wie könnten wir jetzt am besten das Feuer anmachen? Bücher. Oder kann ich jetzt mit dem...
I should be careful.
Warte mal, vielleicht können wir ja auch unsere Nachbarin fragen, ob sie uns mal kurz das Feuerzeug ausleiht.
Hi again, Mrs. Kent.
Hi.
Could I borrow your mattress for a while?
You mean like you borrowed my broom?
All right, sorry. I'll get it back to you soon, I promise.
You better. Here, you can keep him. I
Ja, wir kriegen Streichhölzer.
Thanks.
Will ich wissen, was da oben da so eine komischen Geräusche macht. Was? Doof. Machen wir mal den Kamin
I
mal
think
an.
I'll need some paper first.
Ja, dann nehmen wir einfach die Zeitung und fackeln diese ab.
The Slope City Chronicle. We've been getting this paper for over 20 years.
Ab in den Kamin.
Ah,
Also-
there. Paper will catch fire faster than a log.
Haben wir den Kamin angemacht. Bis jetzt ist noch alles, sag mal, logisch zu bedenken.
Oh, poor guy.
Sorry, little fella. Science comes first. My pride.
So, kann ich jetzt...
There. I think we're ready, Miss Wolf.
Oh, warum hat das nicht mal
Remember,
funktioniert?
the launch is the easy part. What's really impressive is the landing. We should get to safety. Follow me.
Und wieder Entdeckung.
Preparing for launch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Launching!
Wait, what was that?
Oh no, Elroy! Are you okay?
That was quite a landing.
Haha, very funny. Something must have gone wrong with the controls.
I saw some kind of electrical discharge. Maybe that had something to do with it?
I'd better go check the damage.
Brace yourself. It's not pretty.
Oh, wow. It's ruined. 9 months. And all my savings. I'll never get funding now.
Sorry about your roof. And your rocket. Maybe you can still save part of it?
I need to go up and check.
Dann komme ich, was das jetzt da passiert ist. So als,
Oh, man.
Alter, der ganze Ofen ist komplett weg.
Let's see.
Das ist ein Getränk.
Oh, my. It's completely destroyed. Months of hard work for nothing. But wait, what's that glowing?
Und jetzt haben wir auch dieses komische Glitzern. Also sehen wir, was das da die ganze Zeit piept.
Holy cow, what a mess! But hey, what's that glowing thing up there? Is that what's been making the noise?
Warte mal, kann ich mit dem Besen ran? Das sieht aus wie eine Kapsel des Todes.
What is it? A radio or something?
Someone must have hidden it a long time ago. Nobody did any fixing up there since my dad disappeared. Until now.
Hey, look! There's some kind of button in the middle.
Einfach mal auf All drücken.
Something's happening.
Holy cow.
Is that who I think it is?
Wait, is this thing on? Sayak. All right, let's do this.
Dad!
Hello, son. You must be wondering where I am. I have no idea how long this message will take to get to you, or how long it's been for you.
18 years.
I don't think he can hear you.
I'm losing all sense of time here. You remember the story about the Hani Pentagon I used to tell you at bedtime? It turns out, it's all true.
I knew it.
There's a whole new world out here, son. My business partner, Cyril Wonderbrust, trapped me here.
What?
He took something back with him. Something dangerous. I need you to get help and come find me. You'll need the gate crystal. If I know Cyril as well as I think, he'll keep it close. Once you have the crystal, find the Hani Pentagon. Check my book for clues. I love you, son. I never wanted this to happen, but I'm stuck here. And you're my only hope.
Oh my god. Do you realize what this means? All these years, everyone's been saying the Hani Pentagon is just a legend. I have to tell my boss. This is gonna be the story of the decade.
Dad? He's alive?
Yeah, and we are going to find him.
Oh, das war stark nicht verspielt in unserer Demo. Das war Elroy and the Aliens. Ich hoffe, euch hat es gefallen. Mehr als 10 Stunden Spiele Spaß. Mehr als 60 vollständige vertonte Charaktere. Also müssen sie rein theoretisch 60 Leute haben, die ganzen Dings haben, Sprachen gemacht haben.